There was a moment, not too long ago, when starting a home-based business meant buying thousands of dollars of inventory, convincing your family and friends to buy something they don't need or can't afford, and investing thousands in unproven products without the leadership or support to successfully run a long-term company. And then there was Momentis. Momentis is the innovative marketing arm of Just Energy, a $3 billion publicly held and traded energy provider with the largest customer footprint in North America. Passionate about clean, green energy solutions, Just Energy is a driving force in bringing new options to offset carbon emissions in the marketplace, while providing competitive commercial and residential energy to deregulated areas across the globe. Using the momentum of Just Energy, Momentis is breaking records with massive expansion. Along with offering residential and commercial energy solutions by Just Energy, Momentis independent representatives can also earn commissions on the best in home and business essential services like DirecTV, Clear Wireless Internet, ADT Security, Energy Management Systems, National Home Services, M-Games, M-Mobile, M-Digital, and more to come in the future. But what really sets Just Energy and Momentis apart is their passion for people. By providing programs like M-Cares, which gives independent representatives a service to offer to charities and nonprofits, and M-Life, a program developed to give back to local communities, Momentis is committed to making a positive impact around the world, one family at a time. By partnering with success, Momentis has created the ultimate library of personal development training, as well as the opportunity to hear some of the greatest personal development speakers of today live at Momentis events. No matter what age, race, gender, or education level, the road to success can be easily driven with the Momentis vehicle. And now, it's time for you to take the wheel. Momentis and Just Energy proudly welcome you to the 2012 Momentis International event. This will be the biggest, most exciting, most explosive Momentis event yet. you ready for your business to explode? Are you ready for your life to change? The moment is now. This is Momentis.
My name is Antoine McBay, National Director, Top Performance Council member from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. And I'm one that just simply tried to do every single thing my mother told me to do. My mom told me to go to high school, graduate high school, go on to college, graduate college, and get a good job. Can anybody relate to that? Well, I almost did those things. I did graduate from high school, and I'm a firm believer that we all have dreams and goals when we graduate high school. And one of my dreams was to play professional football. It's very obvious the man upstairs didn't have that plan for Antoine McBay. I was fortunate enough to go to school and play the game that I love, but 2 weeks after graduating high school, my mother passed away at the age of 37 with breast cancer. I had a 6-year-old brother at the time. And since I could no longer play the game that I love that was in my heart due to a knee injury, I decided to quit college and come home and work. Help support my grandmother. Help support my brother, and that's when I was introduced to traditional corporate America structure. And through life experiences, I found out very quickly nothing is promised in traditional corporate America structure. In my opinion, those days of working for one particular company for 25 and 35 years and retiring are really far few in between. I was working for one company for about 9 years, and they called me to the corporate office and said, Antoine, we're doing some restructuring. Honestly, I had no clue of what that word meant. It meant I was unemployed. Went to work for a competitor, doing the exact same thing I was doing with the previous company for half the income. Go figure that one out. 2 years later, that company's out of business. Once again, I found myself unemployed. So ever since then, I've always kept my options open when it comes to ways of earning income. Let me just be honest with you. We're not asking anyone here to stop doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. But I think it's safe to say that you're naive if you don't think you need to have a plan B. The reality is it doesn't matter who's in office, whether it's the Democrats in office or the Republicans in office. I think it's time we check our own office. Every last one of us can go out and buy a brand new car. It comes with 4 brand new tires, but they still put a spare in the back. Because nowadays, you just never know when you may need to pull out that spare tire. And the momentous opportunity could be your spare tire. But it's a spare tire that has an opportunity to create choices where you can decide what you want to do, when you want to do it, and even more importantly, who you want to do it with. You're not going to get it all in this short presentation, but you will gather enough information to make an educated decision if we got something for you or not. I love this quote by a former war general, Douglas MacArthur. He says, there's no security on this earth. And he's exactly right. There's none. But we're talking about deregulation. Deregulation is the breakup of monopolies. Guess what? The airline industry went through deregulation, and now we can look up in the sky and see all these different color airplanes flying. The telecom industry went through deregulation, and now we got Sprint, T-Mobile, Metro PCS, hello, right? Cricket, all because of deregulation of that industry. And now energy is being deregulated. That's right. And who are we? We are Momentis. Momentis is the marketing arm for Just Energy, a licensed retail energy provider. The energy industry itself is a $500 billion market. That's right. Let me share something with you. That's a pie so big you don't need a slice. Stick your fork in it, lick it, and you're done. You're done. You're done. But you know what? Just Energy is a very, very successful company. They've been in business for over 15 years, publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange with millions of customers doing residential and commercial. So guess what? Just Energy owns Momentis. That's right. And as you can see, here are the markets where Just Energy Momentis is doing business. We as Momentis representatives can go out and enroll customers in all these markets right now currently. And we're adding more markets as it continues to deregulate. But we're offering a suite of home essential services, not Just Energy, no pun intended there. M Games, which is like the Netflix of online gaming. Commerce Energy, gas in the prospective deregulated gas markets. Direct TV, hello football fans. They're the only ones with the NFL ticket. National Home Services, a hot water heater furnace replacement type program. EMS, Energy Management System, which is huge. For markets that have yet to deregulate, you as an independent rep can go in that market and say, hey, we can save you anywhere from 8 to 20% off your energy bill. No matter who your electric provider is, you don't have to switch, but we're doing residential and commercial. That's big. ADT Home Security, #1 security service that's out there. M-Mobile, allow you to save up to 75% international calls from your cell phone. It's an app. M-Digital, voice over IP, home phone service. Clear, 4G wireless, 10 times faster than 3G. Hudson Energy, another retail energy provider. And we're going to continue to add other essential home services that just make sense. So how are we doing this? It's called relationship marketing. Our business model is simple. See, Just Energy understands that we can bring them valuable customers. They're going to pay us very well for those customers. It makes our business model very simple. We only do a couple things. We enroll a handful of customers, handful. And we're going to teach others how to do the exact same thing, enroll a handful of customers. It's a real business. $399 gets you started. Here's your very first clue. If you don't have $399, whatever you're doing, it's not working. If you've worked at your job for the last 3 to 5 years and you haven't been able to save a few dollars here and there, if you do as well the next 3 to 5 years, do you think you have it then? See, for things to change, you must change. And change is a door that can only be opened from the inside. But we've got a website, a comprehensive support system, $24.95 a month, which makes this a paperless business. It's doing all the bookkeeping, all the accounting. It tracks our business in real time. It allows you to run reports. Very sophisticated site. You've got access to an entire success library. Notice I said success library, not failure library, right? You also are subscribed to Success Magazine. It's going to be delivered to your door. And then we've got M University. That's your guide to our training. I call it our yellow brick road. We've got a system. It's proven, predictable, and profitable. If you can follow the yellow brick road, you can get to Oz. And even though we may all want something different from the Momentis opportunity, we can all get what we want. The Tin Man wanted what? Heart. The lion wanted what? Courage. And Dorothy wanted what? They all wanted something different, but they had to follow the same yellow brick road to get to the same destination, which is Oz. So we've got a system. Just follow that system. And then we've got M Communication, which allows you to communicate to your team, communicate to your potential prospects. And then we've got My Rewards, which is a great source for discounts. If you utilize the My Rewards each month, you would more than save the $24.95 from your website. It is that good. 5 ways that we earn. You could put some money in your pocket immediately. That's why I joined. Number 2, we've got mentor bonus. And then we've got leadership bonus. We've got my team bonuses, and we've got monthly residual income. The residual is going to take some time to grow. That's not going to happen overnight. It's like watching paint dry. It's the slow money, but it's the for sure money. But it takes some time to grow, which means you got to hang around in the game long enough to allow your efforts to compound to collect it in the first place. But on the way to building a passive, sustainable residual income, we can eat every Friday based on our activity, direct deposit in your account. Let's break it down. Momentum immediate bonus works this way. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. Customer points pay you. Customer points promote you. It takes a minimum of 3 points for you to become qualified as an independent representative. The first thing you want to do is get qualified. The first thing you want to do is get qualified. Well, guess what? The website counts as 2. You enroll 1 customer. Guess what? You're qualified. You earn $100, immediate income. You enroll 10 more customer points because some of our services are worth multiple points. Guess what? When you have a combined total of 10 customer points, you're going to earn an additional $100. You add 5 more customer points for a combined total of 15, the company's going to pay you an additional $100. Add 5 more for a combined total of 20 customer points, the company's going to pay you an additional $100. That's a way you can get your money right back, like cat quick. Can I get you to say cat quick? Let's talk about the second way that we earn, where we can earn what's called a mentor bonus. And you know, this is pretty dear to me because I learned a lot through life experiences. I talked about my mom passing away at the age of 37 with breast cancer. But she fought the battle of breast cancer all 4 years I was in high school. And I remember times that I wanted $5 to go to the movies and my mom didn't have it. And she had a pretty decent job. She was a vice president of a well-known bank here in Dallas. But when my mom was going through chemotherapy treatments, the checks stopped coming. And I didn't quite understand that as a young boy. It wasn't until I became a young man I started understanding, man, there was no money coming in. So Momentis allows us to introduce others where we're no longer the only person responsible for our income, and we're building what's called your My Team. And here's the unique thing about building your My Team. You don't have to do what I'm doing in order to have success. If you think about the person that invited you here tonight, how hard are they working? Look at it. The question you need to ask yourself is, can you do what the person did that invited you here? If you can do that, you can become extremely successful. We just do this over and over and over again, getting people under the spout where the information comes out. Even this time next year, we're doing the same thing. 2 years from now, we're doing the same thing. 5 years from now, we're doing the same thing, getting people under the informational spout. And as you mentor them and you help them have some success, guess what? You're going to earn a mentor bonus. How do they do it? By getting qualified just like you. You earn $100 for every independent representative that you mentor and help them have success. So if you introduce 3, guess what? That's 100, 100, 100. And you can introduce as many as you like to collect that $100 mentor bonus. Grow your My Team from 3 people to 6. Any combination of 6, as long as you yourself have personally introduced a minimum of 3, you promote to our first leadership position, and it is the most important position in our compensation plan, that of senior directors. Would all the senior directors in the house please stand? Let's give it up for the senior directors. That's the most important position in our compensation plan. Senior director. As a senior director, you're building a second income stream. It's like having a second restaurant or a second store. It's another opportunity for you to build a second income stream, and the company's going to pay you a raise for doing the exact same thing we've been doing, getting people under the informational spout. So now for every independent representative that you introduce, you're going to earn a leadership bonus. And guess what that is? $100 mentor bonus plus the senior director leadership bonus. So now you earn $150 for everyone you personally introduce. But when they go out and introduce others and they're building their business, guess what? You're going to earn that leadership bonus. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Say it with me. 50, 50, 50, 50. Unlimited levels deep, tracked in real time, sending you email alerts. Would you cash that check? Guess what? This is all about lifting others up. To lift you up, we must be on higher ground. When you help 4 people promote to senior director, 4, you promote to that zip code change of position, regional director. With all the RDs in the house, please stand. Regional directors. This is now your third income stream as a regional director. So now, every time you introduce a new independent representative and you mentor them and you help them have some success, you will earn My Team bonuses from your My Team. Here's how it works. Remember the first 3 people you introduce in your My Team? You're gonna earn 25% check match of all the coded bonus money that they earn. Let me really put that in perspective for you. How many of y'all have referred somebody to a job? You had a friend that was unemployed, you knew of a company that was hiring, and you told that friend about that job. Keep your hand up if they're still paying you today. Okay, that's how big this is. This is the gift that keeps on giving. See, Momentis understands that they wouldn't have those customers had you not brought those 3 individuals in your My Team. And the more successful you help them become, your check keeps growing. When they select the 3 they want to earn their matching check, that's 9 new people that you're going to earn an additional 10% check match. Those 9 select their 3, there's 27 additional people that you don't know that can live all over the country, even in the UK, hello, where you're going to earn an additional 10% check match. You don't have to understand it. Just know it means more money, more money, more money. So now as a regional director, for everyone that you personally introduce as the independent representative, you earn the $100 mentor bonus plus the raise. Guess what? An additional $150. So there's $250 for everyone you personally introduce. As that team grows and they start introducing others, you're going to earn the regional director coded bonus. That regional director coded bonus is $150, $150, $150. Let's say it with me. Come on. $150, $150, $150, $150. Unlimited levels deep, tracked in real time. Would you cash that check? Here we go. We're lifting people up. We're looking for like-minded people. Help 4 people promote to RD, and you promote to ND, National Director. With all the national directors in the house, please stand. Remain standing. For those of you that are sitting around national directors, you want to get to know them. You want to introduce yourself to them because they're at a level that everyone should be striving to get to. And they know something to be at that position. So you want to get to know them. Thank you very much, national directors. This is now your 4th income stream. You get another raise. So now every time you personally introduce an independent representative and you mentor them and you help them have success, yes, you earn the $100 mentor bonus, but you also earn the national director leadership bonus. You get a raise. You now earn a total of $350 for everyone you introduce. And when this team goes out and they're introducing others, guess what? You earn $200, $200, $200, $200, $200. Unlimited levels deep. Sending you email alerts in real time. Would you cash that check? And when you help 4 people promote to ND, you promote to the top leadership position in the company, international director. And at our last convention, the company crowned our very first 3 international directors. Refugio Rodriguez. I call him the Noah of Momentis because he and his wife, they built the ark before the flood. There was nothing going on in California. Chow, where's Chow at? Newly promoted international director. Yes. Credible leaders. And then Marty Held, he and his wife. Very first 3 international directors, and guess what? We will promote some new ones. Everyone should be striving for international director. It's your 5th income stream. Now, as you introduce new independent representatives, yes, you always earn the $100 mentor bonus, but they're going to pay you even more. You earn that leadership bonus, an additional $225 for a total of $325 for everyone you personally introduce. As this team goes out and they're introducing others, you're earning that leadership bonus, $225, $225, $225, $225. Now let me put this in perspective. You have your international director team growing, and you've got $225 bills coming in, unlimited levels deep. Don't forget, you have your national director team, $200 bills coming in, unlimited levels deep. Don't forget, you have your regional director team, $150 bills coming in. Hold on, don't forget, you also have your SD team, $50 bills coming in. Hold on, don't forget, you have your My team, 25, 10, 10, 25, 10, 10, 25, 10, 10. All of that is paying you simultaneously every Friday, direct deposit in your account. And in the course of you earning every Friday, we're building a passive, sustainable, residual income. But here's the reality. You got to hang around in the game long enough to allow your efforts to compound so you can collect it. It's not overnight. It's not. There's only one success, and that's for you to be able to spend your life in your own way. This is your life. It's yours. I started with Momentis 15 months ago. 15 months ago, Tim Sparkman gave me a call. He had called me 2 months prior. Tim, I'm not interested. Click. He called me another month. Tim, brother, I'm not interested. Click. The third month he called me. Tim, where you at? But here's my point. When I started in Momentis, I had lost my house 2 months prior. I was living in governmental apartment complex, low income, the hood. I lost my car. I rode DART bus and train to meet Tim Sparkman at the company's corporate office. I came looking for an opportunity. See, I believe in life, whatever you're looking for, that's exactly what you find. But I was broke. I was broke. I didn't come here with a team. I started with nothing. I rode DART bus and train for 4.5 months working this business. June, July, August, September. If you know Texas heat, baby, let me tell you. And then I'll never forget my road dog, Alonzo, taught me from his military background to get a towel and put it in the freezer and put it on my neck when we walk in the heat because he joined the business with me. And then I got an umbrella and I would walk with the umbrella, but I had a why that was so big and strong. Moved in those apartment complexes. The second month I was there, they broke in and stole everything. I didn't have any insurance. I was broke. And my daughter came to me and said, Daddy, they stole my shoes. They stole my shoes. I had to walk out of that apartment. I was just in tears, crying. And in my mind, I'm saying, I've got to get out. I've got to get out. So for those of you who are looking at this for the very first time, if you want to make an extra $500 a month, an extra $1,000 a month, this is an incredible opportunity. You can do that. But for those of you that want to make life-changing money, for those of you that want to make a difference in your world, for those of you that want to make an incredible, enormous amount of money and just change your history's financial future, you're going to have a why that runs so deep that you will stay in the game and not get distracted. There were times I wanted to quit walking in that heat. I wanted to quit. I would sit up there thinking, depressed. And I said, you know what? If I quit, I just quit on my babies. Back at it. Let's go. I have no clue of why you would want to do this. Maybe everything is okay in your world. Then look at Momentis as we can help so many others. People are hurting today more than ever. We've got a solution. You need to know this is your chance. You could have heard about Momentis 5 years from now, but you're hearing about it right now. How bad do you want it? Are you willing to go through to get to? I'm talking about people who want to make big money. Are you willing to go through to get to? Because you will have those times where you want to quit. But if you quit on why you're doing it in the first place. And if your why is not big enough and strong enough, we won't see you in the next convention. We won't. But if you're willing to partner with us, if you're willing to lock arms with us, then we can all do it together. Together, this is our shot. All you have to do is get with the person that invited you here. Two types of mindsets. The mindset of a number one says, Antoine, I'm in. I don't understand everything, but I'm willing to get in position and earn while I learn. If that's you, let the person know they invited you out to say, hey, I'm a number one. They're going to share with you how to get started. Let's go. Those of you that have the mindset of a number two, you're saying, Antoine, this looks great. You know, it's a lot of energy in here, beautiful setup. But it's bad timing, it's not for me. Honestly, we go in knowing that this is not for everybody. Be honest with the person that invited you. They thought enough of you not to prejudge you. They want to get you in front of 100% of the information, allow you to get your questions answered so you can make the best decision for you and your family. However, if we can create a win for you, help you to save money on a bill that you have to pay anyway, can I get you to say anyway? Then be their customer. You win, you save, they win, they gain a customer. Can we do that? Will we do that? Thank you very much, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for an introduction to one of the most electrifying products you will ever see. The Energy Mizer. Imagine being able to reduce your monthly electric bill by up to 20% without having to reduce your electrical usage. And at the same time, ensure that what's most important in your life is kept safe, your family. Today, more than ever, electricity costs around the world are increasing at an alarming pace. Energy Management Systems was established in response to these concerns, providing businesses with a state-of-the-art solution to help them save money. Founded in 2007, the Energy Mizer uses cutting-edge technologies to greatly reduce electricity costs. The original Energy Mizer installed in businesses throughout North America is now finally available for residential living areas. That's right, whether you live in a home, apartment, townhome, or condo, the Energy Mizer can save 8 to 20% on your residential electric bill, guaranteed. But don't worry, there's no complex rewiring or installation needed. Simply plug it in and the Energy Mizer takes care of the rest. It does this by capturing the spikes and surges that constantly occur in your home's electrical system, storing them, and then continually releasing them as efficient energy as needed. Simple, powerful, and effective. But saving you money is not the only benefit of the Energy Mizer. Because built into every Energy Mizer are scientifically engineered filters that will drastically reduce the amount of electromagnetic fields present in your living area. Electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, are the byproduct of all electrical systems and have been shown to be harmful to your health. These fields multiply as you add more and more electrical devices into your living area, thereby increasing the health risk for you and your family. According to the World Health Organization, the danger posed by the presence of EMF is a real threat to our society. The Energy Mizer greatly reduces these harmful electromagnetic fields, making your home as safe as it can possibly be. The Energy Mizer comes with an easy-to-understand, step-by-step instruction manual that will walk you through the setup in your home, ensuring that you will achieve immediate savings and optimal health benefits.
I've had the Energy Mizer for about 7 months now, and it's already saving me 15% off my electric bill. It's an awesome product. Just plug it in and it works.
In today's day and age, you and your family cannot afford to be without the Energy Mizer, both for the cost savings and, more importantly, for the sake of a safer home environment. The Energy Mizer comes with a money-back savings guarantee, a 6-year product warranty, and the added assurance of a healthier home for you and your family. Start saving money today. Get your Energy Mizer now.